Hi there. In this screencast, I'm going to show you how you can make a double opt-in prospect sequence. So, why might you want to do this? Well, let's just cover what a prospect sequence is. This is a way for you to get more prospects to sign up to your email list so you can communicate with them and hopefully sell more of your products. And how do you do that? You can do that using a prospect sequence. It's a sequence of 25 emails or up to 25 emails which are sent to the prospect at a time relative to the previous email. So you paste a simple piece of code onto the homepage of your website and put a compelling statement next to it. So you might put something like, say you're a shoe shop, you might say, enter your first name here and your email address, and we'll send you a guide to the top 10 mistakes people make when buying a pair of shoes. You know, every business is different. You know your business. You can probably think of what really compelling thing you could send your prospects that they would actually be really interested in. We're not talking about trying to sell them anything. We're just trying to give them free information. And so you can put that in the first email, and then of course you can put different things in the emails that follow that. So the first email, when they sign up, they get an email from you, and perhaps a day later another email, a week later another email. You can set all these times. So another reason you might want to use a double opt-in prospect sequence is if you're doing a competition. So in fact, let's just cover what double opt-in means. This means that instead of when the customer signs up, instead of that signing them up immediately, what happens is they get an email to their inbox and they have to click on a link in the email to actually sign up to your list. If they don't click on that link in the email, then they're not signed up. And the reason you want to do that is, let's just say you were running an online competition. This is a very common way of trying to get more prospects. You might say, enter your first name and your email address, and we'll enter you for our free competition where you could win whatever it is you're going to give away. Now, the problem that you get with this kind of thing nowadays is there's a high chance that you'll get thousands of bogus people sign up within a few minutes of each other, and that's because there's various systems which people can use to spam competition websites, and basically you just get loads of fake email addresses signing up very quickly to maximize the chance of the person who's doing that to win your competition. So I say they're fake email addresses. Presumably the people who do this have got a way of receiving those emails, but they're certainly not relating to an individual. So if you use double opt-in, then each of those email addresses will be sent an email to confirm that they want to enter the competition in this case, and so it's very unlikely that someone who is spamming your competition would really want to go through each one of those emails, especially seeing as there can be thousands of them. So let's just see how you do that now. Let's create a competition prospect sequence. We're looking in front of us here at our World of Wine's demo store control panel. So let's click on Marketing, Email Marketing, Autoresponders, Additional Prospect Sequence. Now I'll click on Create New Sequence. So in the sequence name field, I'm going to put win a bottle of champagne. And it's really important you put something descriptive and interesting in the sequence name, because your prospect will actually be given that in the email, and you'll see why in a few moments' time. So in the description, this is a description just for us, so I'll put competition 1, champagne prize, or whatever it may be that you want to put in there. So if I click on add new sequence, so you can see that's now added as a sequence. So we need to add the first email in that sequence. So if I click on edit, we can now click on add the email to sequence, and we can define an email. There's some templates that you can choose from there, or in this case I'm just going to click on custom and create my own sequence. So this is just going to be a text-based email, and so we've got the subject first name, thanks for entering our competition, and the text is hi first name, thanks for entering our competition. We'll let you know by email if you've won, so keep your eyes on your inbox. Kind regards, the World of Wines team. So if we click on finish, and that's it. That's all we're going to put in this sequence actually. So if I click on back, you can click on code for your website, and this gives you the code that you need to paste onto your web page. So if we just take a look at this here, there's a couple of things you'll need to do. There's this section here for return OK. This is where the customer or the prospect should go to if they've been signed up successfully. So make sure you fill out these 3 lines here. There's if it's successful, if it fails, or if the prospect already exists as a contact. So make sure you put your own URLs, and then you might want to create pages on your website for, you know, a kind of page that says thanks for signing up, or oops, you're already signed up to our email list. That's, you'd paste that onto your web page, put a compelling statement next to it, and then the prospect would hopefully sign up to that. So if we just go back to the prospect sequence page, now we want to make this double opt-in. To do that, you click on configure, and you'll see here it says additional prospect sequences are double opt-in. So in fact, all additional prospect sequences you create will be double opt-in. It's a global setting for additional prospect sequences. So in this case, we've ticked that there. If I click on back, now what we want to do is select the email that we're going to send that prospect when they sign up. So if we click on configure, document templates, and opt-in emails. Okay, so we've selected this one here, which is opt-in email 1. If we just take a quick look at that, this is just a default email. It says, thank you for registering to receive periodic regular emails from our name of the email sequence email service. To complete registration, to begin to receive emails from the service, please click on the confirmation link below. Of course, you can create your own one of these. You could have it saying, you know, thanks for signing up to our competition. Please click here to confirm your entry, or you can do whatever you like with this. So this is just the default one. Then click on confirm your registration there to be properly added to your list. So let's see an example of that actually working. Really simply, here's the code that I've just pasted into a really simple web page from that prospect sequence we just created. I'll enter an email address. I'll enter my name. Then I click on sign up now. And that's gone to our success page. If we just look in the email box, I don't know if you heard that, we just received an email. Let's open that up. There, and as you can see, it says, thank you for registering to receive periodic regular emails from our Win a Bottle of Champagne email service. To complete registration, click on the, obviously you could put a better description there and there, but if we click on confirm your registration, that takes us back to the success page. And as you can see, we've received the first email in the sequence, which was, obviously we only had one email in it, but so they've been sent an email to confirm that they are who they say they are. They've clicked on the link, and then they receive the actual email that they're signing up for, and of course any subsequent emails from it. It's a great way of making sure you've got a really clean prospect list and that you're not getting loads of people signing up. I mean, it's unbelievable. If you put a sign up form on a website nowadays, if you've done that yourself, you'll know you can get a lot of automated systems signing up, and this is a great way of validating the email addresses and making sure that you've got a really good clean list of contacts that you can market to who really might want to purchase from you at a later date.